And away they go. Peyton Steers a bit sluggish to begin with in the early stages, has to take its medicine and race just off the pace now. And the early leader, Princess Kesh, is outsides of runners. The pace is going to determine who wins the race at the end of the day. Ipso facto slipped through to gain the lead from Princess Kesh, with Peyton Steers rushed up into third. Southern Song is not completely settled as outsides of runners. Red Maple and Crimson Princess, they're the back two, but a compact field, only 3 lengths cover them as they run down towards the last 1,400 meters here. And in a muddling pace race, out in front now is Peyton Steers, but taken on by Southern Song. So Southern Song goes on now, and the pace a bit more genuine round that far turn. Southern Song leads it from in second position, Ipso Facto. Then comes on the outsider runners, Princess Kesh and Peyton Steers. Red Maple is in 5th position and racing about 4 lengths off the leader, and Crimson Princess is the trailer. They're about to corner for home. They've got 1,000 meters left to run, and Southern Song by about 3 lengths from Ipso Facto in second. In third is Princess Kesh, along the inside Peyton Steers. Then came the black and scarlet colours towards the outside of Red Maple, and Crimson Princess is the trailer. There's 4 to 5 lengths covering them as they run down the straight now towards the last 700 meters, and Southern Song led it by 2 lengths from Ipso Facto in second. In third is Peyton Steers. Red Maple is on the outside of Princess Kesh, and further back is Crimson Princess. They've got the last 400 meters to run now, and the race hottens up here. Southern Song, Ipso Facto. Red Maple progresses well on the outside of runners, and further back to Peyton Steers as they come down inside the final 200 meters, and Red Maple puts her head in front here, and she goes about a length or 2 clear, and Red Maple quickens away really smartly like a good filly could, and she's on the upward trajectory. This is a 1-horse race. Red Maple wins it comfortably from Peyton Steers. Third is tight, Crimson Princess or Ipso Facto, then Southern Song and Princess Kesh. It was a good ride by Simanga Kamala in a race that was muddled from the word go. Southern Song eventually picked it up, but Red Maple quickened up like a good filly should. The daughter of Silvano is on the upward trajectory as she hangs to the inside under Kamala, but she wins it. Well done to Mary Slack's Fulkerbos Drift outfit, and she bred this at the Fulkerbos Drift and Maritzfontein stud. This is out of the mare Cherry Tree Laurel. There's the photograph for the third placing. It does, well, it's not going to tell us much, but it does look like the closest horse to us has got third, Ipso Facto, ahead of Crimson Princess back in 4th position. So well done to Red Maple and the connections. Now a 3-time winner from 7 starts, and incredibly went off at a decent price too.
All right, so welcome back to the winner's enclosure, and that's how we open up the place accumulator today. A very nice win from number 6, Red Maple, the 2-year-old daughter of Silvano. Now becomes a 3-time winner from only 7 outings. Of course, a big well done to Fulkerbos Drift Pty Limited. Well done to Mary Slack. Big well done to Simanga Kamalo, Jack, the winning groom, and Sean Terry, the winning trainer. Well done, Mr. Terry. Obviously, just want to take this opportunity to say well done for the weekend. You must be very happy with the way things went at the office.
Yes, besides rain in Holland, everything else ran more or less as they should have. And yeah, the team are doing the work at home, and nice when horses run the way you expect them to.
Going back to this filly, I thought an eye-catching performance today. I mean, she's obviously going about things the right way. Yes,
well done to Mary and Maritzfontein and Fulkerbos Drift. I mean, you only had to look at their horses at Nationals to see why they're getting the results. And yeah, she's followed up on her last win. She is on the up. Yeah, we can only hope that she keeps improving.
Just with regards to the rest of your runners, I know you were kind enough to chat to Andrew Bonn, and the guys can find all of that on Track Talk on 4racing.tv. And Blamu, you expecting a nice performance?
Yeah, he's honest as the day's long. He's got a big massive shoulder, but it wouldn't surprise me to see him get into the mix.
Celestial City?
I think you can ignore the last run. I think big improvement expected, and he must have a chance.
National Star, I thought, was an eye-catcher last time.
Yes, having said that, she is running only 4 days later, but I did feel that she could have a chance in this field, and we would take a chance. So I agree with you, just the close run, that is the concern.
And then Radu, I thought, won an impressive race last time.
She won a good race. I would have preferred a mile. We couldn't fluke a draw, but yeah, let's keep her going. And she certainly has a chance over this distance, even though I would have preferred the mile.
All systems go for champion season. Will you be taking a string down, or are you going to be raiding, Mr. Terry?
We're going to raid for the first part, and I normally, go down in June and stay a little bit longer into September.
Always good to see you. Well done over here.
Thank you.
There we go. That's Sean Terrier. Lovely to see him out here at the VAAL, and obviously a big well done to him and his entire team for the weekend. We'll start with Jack first. Jack, there we go. World Sports Betting. 1,500 Rand goes your way. Well done, Jack. Lovely win today from this horse.
Yeah, but I'm here. I represent for Swallow Piwe because it's not my horse. But I'm talking because I know this horse.
Thank you very
much.
much.
It's good. The trainer is good. Jogi, it's perfect.
Perfect. There we go. Well done, Jack. Good
Thank
stuff.
you.
Keep up the good work. Thank you very much to Jack, and a big thank you to Warren Tannis and Stephen Karen from World Sports Betting. Well done, Bling. Lovely performance today. I was very impressed with the way she turned it on going through the 400.
Yes, very nice, really. Obviously, Mr. Terry have to try and find races. At the moment, there isn't kind of races that can sort of like suit her. You look at the field today. She's a young horse, but taking on some of them are hard knockers. But you have to try and put her in a race. And this race came up, and Mr. Terry asked me if we could like to ride. I said no problem. And then I think when you look at the draws, you thought I would have been a lot closer. But she came out, and I didn't have enough to keep up with them, and I thought let me rather follow them through. And I think at top of the straight you could see just allow her to unwind, and when I actually pressed her, she tried to run behind Gavin's horse, but I just had to try and keep her in a straight course rule, and from then onwards, once I asked her, it was a matter of how far, and I think putting in the right races, she's there and about.
Smanga, obviously owners that have been very good to you through your career. I mean, it's always an honour and a privilege to be riding for Wilgeborgsdrift and Mary Slack, and they've been behind you in a big way in your career.
Yes, exactly. Big thanks to Maurice Fontaine and Wilgeborgsdrift. I have been with them almost like 10 years, and it's just amazing of how it's also improvement and the support behind it makes us just try and do better. So big thanks to Jessica, to Mary, and to also Stephen.
Smanga, I have to ask you quickly, just two horses that I thought jumped off the page that had big chances, Supreme Quest being one of them, and Positive Attitude. What are you expecting?
Positive Attitude, obviously, stays all day. I think this track he'll really, really like it. And obviously, I think Supreme Quest wasn't a bad round last time at Scottville. Felt that they sort of like caught me unaware. And once I asked her, she took a little bit of time to give. But I think this long straight should suit her.
Finally, a whoop whoop.
Yeah, thanks again to Mr. Terry, all Terry racing team. Obviously, it's a big team, and without the team behind, we won't be here. So big thanks to them, and to the grooms, that do the hard work behind the scenes. Big well done to them, and again to the Bling fans. Whoop whoop.
There we go. That's Samanga Kamalo. It's great to have Bling in the winner's enclosure. Well done to Sean Terry. Of course, these two are a powerful combination, and it's great to obviously go back in time. And yeah, they are at the VAAL today, and a lovely performance from Red Maple, the daughter of Silvano, who becomes a 3-time winner from 7 outings. Well done to Wilgeborgsdrift Pty Limited, to Mary Slack and the whole family. Congratulations. They really look to have a decent filly on their hands. She's going to progress. There's no doubt she's made that improvement. And of course, well done to Sean Terry and Jack, the winning groom. All right, so that's the PA officially underway. We now get ready for the big one, the bet that can change your life, and that's the Pick 6. It all starts in race number 3.